Hello, hello. This is SB Taverns, and welcome to my playthrough of Palworld. I saw this game is blowing up right now at Steam. I mean, within, I believe, 48 hours, it was like 2 million copies sold. And that's just insane for a new game like this. Everyone's been saying it's similar to a Pokemon with guns. That seems to be like the running theme in a lot of different articles and videos. But I kind of feel like it's more like Ark, you know, with kind of a more cartoonish look to it. I have been playing in the background a little bit. I have a few hours already in to see if this is going to be a game that I really enjoy to play. But I decided to just start a new character and do a playthrough of it. So this is going to be a let's play for sure, and it'll be in multiple parts. But I just wanted to just start fresh so you guys could join me on that journey. So I already have my character designed here with my name already and everything else. The customization of this game is, I think, pretty good. For most survival games, they tend to not let you customize too in depth, but for what it is, it's pretty decent in my opinion. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the game, and we can get this journey together. What has happened for us to be dropped off like that on the beach, and just to get up with a different little application there to use? Now, in the beginning of the game, I didn't notice that there were things here. Like when I first started, it was just me wandering around aimlessly trying to figure out, but apparently there are some chests here, so you can start getting some stuff. I got some decent gold amount previously. And there's also one of these data journals from what I saw. And there's another little section over here, all the way at the bottom, that there's a chest here too. But just something I wanted to show you guys real quick, because I didn't know about it when I first started the game, and maybe it'll be helpful for you guys on your journey as well when you guys start playing, or if you're already playing, you can just stop by here real quick and get into that. Now, I don't remember anything back here, but I don't think there was anything. Now, so far, I'm really enjoying this game. The graphics is definitely for me. I'm a sucker for these kind of graphics. And the survival aspect, the building, when I was been playing it before, has been pretty good. It's very enjoyable. I can see why it sold so many copies within such a short amount of time. So yeah, let's get started here. Going back to where we first started to get our fast travel checkpoint. And start finding a place to build a base. And pick up some stones here. Some wood. Talk to her here. A castaway. It's been a while since someone who didn't stink of pals washed up here. This island is a living hell. The people I came with aren't with us any longer. Those damn pals ate every one of them. You be careful out there. Here, take some basic supplies. You need to toughen up if you want to survive out there. So she gave me 10 wood. You know, she couldn't give me a little fire pit either, you know. I appreciate that, but something is better than nothing. Now, in the beginning of the game, it's, you know, how any survival game, you gather, you pick up food that's on the ground, some bushes, and pretty much that's it. And then you start building a little craft table, and you start building your base. What I've learned is you do get raided in this game by different, it could be Pokemon or it could be humans that raid your base. And that you could easily fight it off in the beginning. I haven't really struggled with that, especially once you start getting a bunch of pals in your base. But I definitely want a base that can at least fortify well, because I want a starting base to be there for a while, you know. Let's see here. We got a chest. We got some bread, some pan con mantequilla right there, you know, especially in this kind of survival world. And speaking of that, I think the one weird thing I was been talking with my friends and family about this game is the aspect of eating these, well, everyone refers to them as Pokemon, every single conversation I've had with people, but these pals, so to speak, they're cute, you know? So I feel like people don't, they feel bad. They're like, why would I want to eat such a cute animal? And I can see why people wouldn't like that. So like, when you start playing a game, you realize that these creatures, if you kill them, they drop some form of meat or something else like that. Oh, I've not seen this pal before. Wow, that is pretty. But too high for me right now. But yeah, like all these animals, you could eat them, or you could feed them to your pals. It's really weird. It's not something that, I guess, in the Pokemon universe, since people keep comparing it to this game, you wouldn't do that in a Pokemon game. You're not getting your Pikachu or, you know, your Bulbasaur, and you're gonna chop them up, you know, and eat them. So this is something that people, I think majority of people who are hopping onto this game will maybe have to adjust. It's gonna sound a little psychotic for me, but I don't mind, because I'm not relating this to Pokemon at all. You know, if this was like in a real world scenario, I could see why people would do this. But in this game, it's already weird enough. You have some pals that could get weapons, such as, if I've seen it in a trailer, that like there's a monkey with an AK and other creatures that have missiles and stuff. So I feel like it's a lot. And I don't think everyone's used to that. I'm definitely not. So right now I am roaming around just to collect some stuff here. I'm gonna follow the tutorial up there, but just trying to collect as much as possible and start a location. Once you build your base, it doesn't matter where, well, I mean, it does matter where you build it, but the best part about it, your base itself has a fast travel system. So you would be able to use your base to fast travel, so you don't have to stay near a location like the plateau of the beginnings. You could definitely venture out and do your own thing. Now, this unused stat point, I could guarantee has probably been annoying you guys, so let me just quickly add. I like to level up the weight. I think that's super useful because you start carrying a lot of things, and it's just like, especially the ores and stone in the beginning, it just feels like you can't carry much of anything if you have a bunch of them in your inventory. Okay, I'm gonna act. It is dark. Sometimes in the dark it does get cold, so I don't have a torch or anything to keep warm. I'm gonna activate this checkpoint over here. Still trying to find a suitable base location. For me personally, I like a beach kind of vibe, but it's usually not the best base because you don't have a lot of wood around you or anything else. Oh, wow. So I'm going to do a little bit differently. I'm going to try to find a more flat area with wood and ore around, and to at least set up. You see right here, you get cold. I'm going to chill here and talk to this guy, you know, because he has already have fire going. Skilled Islander. You're a new face. Don't tell me an outsider. Not that it matters to me. Now that you're on this island, why not try and catch some pals? You can get extra EXP for capturing up to 10 of the same kind, you know. You know, that's what they say. Pal tamers get stronger the more pals they capture. Here, take this. I've got high hopes for you. Of course you do. I'm gonna save this whole island from self-destruction, because usually every single protagonist has some kind of thing where they have to save the world. But I'm gonna chill here for a little bit. You do, when you get cold, you start taking damage. You see, you take like 1 speck of damage, but it does add up over time. You do have a hunger meter that you have to keep track of. Thankfully, there's no thirst meter, which I appreciate. Sometimes it's a pain to deal with both water and hunger. And yeah, I see an egg over there but I don't think it's going to be as useful right now, because as you progress through the game, you get technology, and this technology allows you to build certain things. Unfortunately, for an egg like that, it's all the way down to it's an incubator, which I don't think it's unlocked yet. I think I probably passed it. I'm not seeing it, but yeah. So this is how you be able to build. I have 14 technology points, so I'm gonna build the Pal Sphere. You could definitely pick them up all around the world, so to speak. You always see them on the floor or in chests. The Pal Box allows you to build your base officially, and you can store all your pals. And campfire, it's an obvious. The structure for a wooden chest, for a repair bench, for your home. You can start building your base, a foundation for it. I'm gonna get all of these plus a shoddy bed. Since I still have 6 left over, I'm definitely getting the pal bed, so your pal's able to sleep. And that, I'm get all of these. Now, obviously, with the Palworld game being referred to as Pokemon instead of a Pokédex, we got a Pal deck, and it shows you what you've encountered during your duration of playing the game. You have a guild, which I'm not sure how this is gonna work out because I'm not really playing on a dedicated server. I have the multiplayer on for my game, but yeah, I'm not sure about all of this. And I got no one in my party yet because I have no pals. So I'm going to continue on. Go from here. And be chilling there the entire time. find a new location to chill. Oh, there's a checkpoint there. And in this game, when the times change between night and day, certain Pokemon come out. Like, you'll see the Daydream there. You see the Who Crates, the Presso. And you start seeing, and the Pressos are very aggressive because, look at that, they're about to kill me. And there's a whole bunch of them all nearby. Wonderful. I'm poisoned. I just didn't imagine about dying right now. I wanted to just enjoy my night. And I got hit with it again. Nice. So, about to die here. And let me get my pan con mantequilla over here to start healing somewhat. Plus it's cold. I think I'm just set up to die here now. I definitely set myself up. Maybe I'll get lucky, but I think I'm gonna die. Oh god. Let's see here. Let me see if I could eat myself through to survive. As long as no other Pokemon attacks, I should be golden. I see ore here. And oh, the Presso again is gonna launch an attack. No, 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 no. No. No, no, no. I want nothing to do with you. Oh, nice. I don't know what this is. Kind of reminds you of One Piece with the fruit. Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh, I'm dead. Wow. That was a horrible first run. Thankfully, it's not like in hardcore where you just die and you lose everything. Well, by everything, I mean the actual character. So yeah, when you die, you get pushed back. You get to select where you want to respawn. And everything drops because I'm playing normal setting. If you play casual, you're able to play where if you do die, you don't lose anything. But I prefer normal. I'm not... It'll be a nice feature to just have everything with me. But it kind of reminds me of Grounded as well. Grounded had the same feature. When you die, you drop your backpack with everything. And I really like that. At least it gives you something to work for and be better at the game in a way of, well, if I die, I die, right? But in this game, you get punished. You have to walk back. At least that's the way I prefer it. So, that location that I just died around, I like the area. There's a lot of trees. I'm seeing a lot of ores. And it seems kind of flat. It's high up from everything. It's kind of tilted though. Like it has a slant to it. Oh look, another egg. Nice. I might get it. Of course there's an edge across me. Okay, well. Let me just subtly go back down. Don't want to just drop to my death. Oh look, Palsphere. You see, like I mentioned before, you can just pick these up everywhere. Okay. I did not know I went that far ahead. So let me just get back there real quick. And we'll just continue on with our base building. So one thing I learned about this game too in a previous run is that if you stay in the water and you get tired, you could potentially drown. That happened to me once, and I was kind of surprised by that. But it's a nice feature to have. You know, it gives a fantasy game like this a slight touch of realism. Because if you're tired, you're not going to keep on swimming. You're just exhausted. Eventually, you just drown. So I could see that. Now, climbing up here. So yeah, I think I'm going to build my base over here. There's a lot of trees. We have my pals. They could pick. I'm going to pick up my bag here. It's flat. I'm going to take everything. It's kind of flat over here. I mean, there's a lot of pals nearby. One thing I'm worried about though is if it will like other pals attacking the base so openly, so I may pick somewhere else. Oh, there's a boss Pokemon right there. Well, here I am saying Pokemon pals. And there's a nice little area here too. I'm looking for like a flat ground. I want a space that can be very spacious, like this. I think this is nice. I think this may be it here. Let's see. See a castle here. This is nice, but it's a bunch of rubble on the ground. Ooh, okay. We got a little fast travel. This is good too. I'm not sure. There's a lot of space here also. You know, I think I might do it here. I'm kind of on the fence. I like the walls here. Only problem, I feel like it's the resource. The resource is not that much, but you could also build your own lumber spots and everything. So resources technically after a while doesn't really matter because you can just farm them and build areas. One thing that does matter for me though is ore, which there's nothing around, unfortunately. But there's a lot of open area here. I feel like this may be home. Now, where to put the base? Because there's only a certain parameter that the building allows. So let's see. Hmm. This is very protective. Also has the beachy vibe too. Just trying to plan accordingly. Let's see. Yeah. I don't like that. Could not place it against the wall. I try to build enough space here. I'm gonna build it here. Okay. So, since I know my base is here, let me go ahead and start just getting the tutorial out of the way. Wants me to build a primitive workbench. I'll build one here for now. Little by little, I'll fix up the base and get something going here. Okay, I'm just doing the tutorial real quick. Get some more PAL spheres. I'm gonna build some stuff here. So I'm gonna build a club. This is a good way of attacking the PALs, and once you weaken them, you're able to capture them. I'm building a torch as well, because during those cold nights, you could use the torch to keep warm. So you're not going to take that continuous damage if you want to go explore, which I do. I like to explore at the night. I'm going to get pickaxe here. And I'll get a stone axe. Now, when I complete the tutorials, you can see this kind of blue ring, so to speak. It outlines the areas that your base occupies, so it goes pretty far. You can only build around that blue circle. So with this, I could build my base up to here. So this whole general area, which I kind of want a little closer so I could build a wall here, but it's not going to allow me to. But we got plenty of space. I'm definitely going to take advantage of all this. So yeah, so to start, let's capture a PAL. Gonna come here. Yeah, you just attack. This one runs away. I'm the worst PAL hunter ever. Like, you could just tell. Just stop moving, please. Please. And they swim. Nice. I can't even attack on water. You know what? I give up on that one. I would say that one got away. But I'll catch you next time. I'll accept my defeat. Okay, let's see. Who's gonna be? Got some berries. Apparently my guy is hungry. Alright. Here we go. T-Font. Come over here. Don't run. Come over here. Aye. My stamina is low. No, no, no. Let's go. And then you can just catch it. And there you go. Now I got a level. And then you can just throw it. And you can return it. Similar to Pokemon. I can see why they say it's like Pokemon. So, you could go ahead and put it in your PAL box. In this, it actually heals them. If they have some like serious injuries like sprains or something else like that, you do need like PAL medicinal, like there's like a medication that you could eventually build. So I'm just trying to get the tutorials done here. So I'm gonna place my PAL in the base just to get it done and just have it there. I'll do work speed. I'll increase the work speed. And yeah, let's see. I do have these skill fruits, but I'll hold up on them until I think they're worth giving to a PAL. So it wants me to capture 5 land balls, and it wants to increase my player level by capturing 30 PALs and build my base. So, like I mentioned before, you could fast travel with your base, even though I have one literally a few feet away from me. But, oh, the traveling merchant. Let's see what he has. Nothing of interest yet. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fast travel to where we first started in the game. But this will allow me to get those beginner PALs, the chicken and the lamb and all that. I'm just gonna start farming them and capturing the lamb. I want to start building my PALs for my base and start getting that EXP. Let's see. Planning to for food. Here, the lamb ball. A whole bunch of them here. Perfect. Perfect. Get this done real quick. Get another level there. I will increase my HP. Having more health is never a bad situation. I don't know about the builds. I know the game is new. Not sure to what really build. I'm just going based off what I feel is right for me and what I'm doing at the time. Now you guys could feel free to let me know what you guys think of that and what skills you guys are putting into, or the stats in more particular. Let me catch the last one here. catch this one too. Nope, this one's a little higher. Capture that. So apparently, once you get more than 5, you're able to, you're automatically able to just send it over to your box. The game recognizes that you're full, just like in Pokemon. Sorry for making a comparison. It's not, you know, there's nothing else to really compare to. I know I said Arc in the beginning, but because it has an Arc feel in that way, but this definitely feels like Pokemon to me. The more I play and those subtle things that you could do, it feels Pokemon-ish. Okay, I'm just capturing a whole bunch. Because eventually these pals end up working in your base. They get to do a whole bunch of stuff for you. There you go. Wow. What a big pal. Jeez. I mean, if you look at it from side, like the height of 2 of me, look at that. That's just crazy. And he knows he's the king of the jungle right now. Level 38? Yeah. It will be for a while. But I'll take him off his throne. For sure. I'll definitely want to capture him. So I'm gonna go back to the base right now. I'm gonna go ahead. Wow, my accuracy is just horrible. I'm gonna capture him. Perfect. Alright, let's go back to the base. So we can start building. And I leveled up again. This is great. I'm gonna level up attack. I feel like it'll be useful given the circumstances. Okay. The wandering traveler is still here. So I'm feeling like I'm gonna build probably a small house here on this corner. Yeah. You know, yeah, I'll probably do it right here. Yeah. Don't tell me that. It overlays. Hold up. Thankfully you could dismantle. I think it was a little too close to the wall. Did I put it too close to the wall? No, I didn't. Thankfully. Of course. I wish they... I hope they fix that. Because how are you supposed to know? Yeah. I'll do a square home for now. I can't even do a square home. Let's see. Feed box is important. A lot of these things are important. Stone, for cloth. Berries for sure. ranch, definitely. This is good for the pals and for us as well. Yep. I'm gonna use this for now. I'm gonna chop some wood. I need more supplies because picking them up off the floor is not gonna work right now, especially for the project that I want to build. So I'm gonna chop some wood here. And unfortunately in the beginning of the game it's very slow. Like there's not much you can do because you have to start building your base, start collecting your POW, then you have, you know, it's like a deck building game. You start very slow, you have 1 or 2 cards in your deck, and then you start ramping up and they do like 50 different things and you'll be able to just do your thing. I've already reached the max. Unfortunately, when you start reaching the max, you can see you completely slow down. Previously, I thought it was like some bug or something like that. But unfortunately, it's just the way the game is. I'm going to drop some and just come pick it up. So I'm able to just move freely and do what I need to do. I have a foundation here. And build the POW bed. I think I'm gonna do a quarter here just for them. Damn. Okay. I'm gonna start putting POWs into the base, and I'm gonna set up the food thing as well so they're able to eat. So I have a level 1 base right now, but I'm gonna start getting all of these levels because it starts giving you more POWs to open up, and I want to be able to start doing that. Now I'm getting cold again. Which now, that torch comes in handy. You see? You gotta plan ahead for these kind of situations. I have a lot of lamb ball. And they have different things. They're able to do different tasks. Like, lamb ball is able to do farming. They're able to transport goods. And they can do handiwork. Like if you have something on the workbench, you could walk away from it and Lamball here will run over and build you your AK-47 or your arrows or whatever you're building on that bench. So that comes pretty handy because then you don't have to do anything. For me right now, in my current situation, I feel like this POW will be more useful because they could go ahead and get wood. I'll go ahead and this does not look right, but I'll put it here for them. Food does spoil, but eventually you start building a farm up that like it'll become very self-sufficient and you'll be able to just not worry about food. From my experience. Now, I have a torch, so I'm gonna get more wood real quick. I dropped some wood over there. Now I'm gonna chop some. I'm gonna build a wooden chest so we could get that going. I'm already walking slow again. Yeah. This is horrible. Absolutely horrible. I keep doing the same thing over and over again. So, I'm gonna walk slowly back to the base. Or I think, you know what, it'll just be quicker. That was just pure laziness. It'll just be quicker, just do that. So I built the food. I'm definitely going to build a fire so everyone is chilling. I'll probably do one in the middle. Let me build a wooden chest first. So. Do it right here. That guy's cold and hungry. He could wait though. Okay. Now apparently you could put security settings. You could put code here. You know, just set a code. Probably when you're playing with friends and all that. So let me just warm my guy up real quick here and eat some food. And since I got the chests and all this done, I could officially upgrade my base. You see it increases the PAL up to 2. Unfortunately, number of bases stay at 1 for a while, from what I understood. Now, I'm going to build myself a shoddy bed. So we can continue ranking up our base. And perfect. Now let's see. Now I have to build, which makes sense because I'm about to expand. I need to get more wood, which I dropped on the ground. Build the 3 bases. Kremis here could go ahead and eat. Yeah, I built on top of the plant. I wish it would disappear when you build something on top, but I don't know how to remove these vegetation. But for now, it'll do. Personally, don't like it that way. But. Bam. And there you go. We have another PAL box upgrade. Perfect. So now I'm going to have 3. I'm going to start implementing them all. He uses seed. So land ball for sure. Water to water. And here for mining. I think that is perfect. These I'm gonna just leave here. And I'm gonna set up a farm as well, so then they could start making their food. And let me get another bed, cause I saw one pal doesn't have a bed. That's not cool. And this is one thing too, I love that they just jump on to help me to speed the whole process up. And gonna do a berry. Oh, I need wood. So I'm gonna come back. Yeah, I'll do a berry foundation there. So I'm gonna chop the woods here because they could chop these wood. Chop, chop, chop. A tansy. I won. Yeah, he ain't gonna run away. $12 out of 30, that's not bad, but majority of them are Lambo. I definitely want it leveled. I don't want it, like, crooked. Okay. I'm gonna build 2. Because if I start having a bunch of pals in my base, I want enough food to feed everyone, plus me. Now, T-font, which you can lift. You can lift the POW and you could throw them. I just realized that I did not put them in the right way. Sorry guys. You're gonna have to deal with this. It's not suitable. Oh wait, I know what I could do. Completely forgot. Let me build a campfire so I can upgrade, and I could get one more POW. Perfect. Alright, level 5. And I already got these items too. We're speed running these boxes. I'm gonna put him, I'm gonna heal him first. But he likes to do majority of all the things here. So I feel like he would be the best one. You could do the seeds. Then I have T-Fat setting it up. Gotta make another bed. Beds for everyone. And food for everyone too. I'm gonna move this over. But yeah, this is perfect. So far, so good. We have the bench. We have a little foundation here for our base. We got this going on here. Got the beds. You got their food. So far, so good. I think I'm going to wrap it up here for now. And continue to grow in the next episode. But, thank you for watching.